The wife, who had just woken up from sleep, leaned in to give her husband a good morning kiss, but at that very moment, the man raised a gun at her. In an instant, he pulled the trigger and the wife collapsed to the floor. Hearing the sound, the mother-in-law rushed out of her room, but the next second, he shot her too. After that, the man walked into the living room where Zhang Hai was sleeping and sent him to meet God in the very next moment. After disposing of all the bodies, the deranged man grabbed a bag full of weapons and climbed up to the roof of a chemical factory. There, he pulled out his guns, preparing to experience what he called a real battlefield. He took out a sniper rifle and aimed at a small car driving down the street. The car was slowly moving forward, and with the next bullet, the head of the woman sitting in the passenger seat exploded. But he didn't stop. Every passing car became his next target. One shot after another, each a perfect headshot. Meanwhile, a factory worker quietly approached from behind, but the man noticed him and blew him away with a shotgun. The gunfire revealed his location, so he quickly packed up his weapons and fled. That night, he reached the Lutian Theater and decided to start a new game there, a place soon to be filled with dozens of cars and people coming for the night show. When the movie began, everyone's attention was fixed on the screen, unaware that they themselves were about to become targets. Hidden behind the screen, he began aiming at the cars with his sniper rifle. A man standing inside a phone booth was his first kill. One bullet and the man was gone. Then another car arrived. A husband and wife inside the first bullet hit the wife in the chest. The second pierced the husband's back. Panic erupted among the people, but as soon as anyone stepped out of a car, the headlights would turn on, becoming the signal of their death. Soon after, he shot the film director as well, and by mistake, the volume of the movie dropped, causing the audience to realize something was terribly wrong. The whole theater descended into chaos. In the midst of it, the film's lead actor and actress ran out and collided with the back wall where the sniper was hiding. But he didn't flee. Instead, he changed his position and started shooting again. At that moment, an elderly man, enraged, grabbed a stun gun and charged toward him. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, he froze. Two identical figures stood in front of him. Confused and unable to tell who the real one was, the old man swung his baton without hesitation, knocking the weapon out of his hands and striking his face repeatedly. Moments later, the police arrived at the scene. The madman was arrested right there to pay the price for everything he had done.